Difficult to detect and very subtle, the mind seizes whatever it wants. So let a wise one guard one's mind, for a guarded mind brings happiness. Dhammapada 3.36. This verse is a cornerstone of Buddhist psychology. It speaks to the elusive nature of our thoughts and the profound relationship between mental discipline and lasting peace. Here's a breakdown of the wisdom contained in this passage. 1. The nature of the mind, difficult to detect and very subtle. The mind is often compared to a wild monkey or lightning. It moves so quickly that we are usually unaware of a thought until we are already reacting to it. Thoughts don't always arrive as loud voices. They manifest as subtle leanings, tiny sparks of irritation, or faint cravings. Because it is so subtle, we often mistake our thoughts for the truth or ourselves, rather than seeing them as a fleeting mental events. 2. The habit of attachment. The mind seizes whatever it wants. The unobserved mind is naturally predatory. It seizes or clings to objects of desire or aversion. When the mind perceives something pleasant, it instinctively tries to grab and hold it. When it encounters something unpleasant, it seizes onto the feeling of dislike, fueling resentment or anxiety. Without training, the mind is driven by these habitual reactions rather than conscious choice. 3. The practice of guarding. So let a wise one guard one's mind. Guarding the mind is not about suppression or fighting with your thoughts. It is about awareness. Imagine a gatekeeper at a city gate. They don't stop everyone from entering. They simply watch who comes and goes. Guarding the mind means staying at the gates of your senses. By practicing constant awareness, you begin to see a thought as it arises. This gap between the thought and the reaction is where the wisdom lives. 4. The result. A guarded mind brings happiness. The Dhammapada suggests that suffering is not caused by external events, but by an unguarded mind reacting to them. When the mind is guarded, external weather like criticism, loss, or stress cannot easily pull you into turmoil. This happiness isn't a temporary high from getting what you want. It is the stable, quiet joy of being free from the tug-of-war of your own impulses. To apply this, one might focus on the physical sensations that accompany the mind seizing something. When you feel a sudden burst of wanting or anger, observing the breath or the tension in the body helps you detect the subtle movement of the mind before it takes over. This transformation from a reactive state to an observant one is the path to the happiness the verse promises. I hope this helps, dear ones, and I hope that you visit dhamma.org and learn about the Vipassana technique.